Hello my friends, I'm going to show you a quick recipe to make a very delicious peach pie. Very few ingredients are needed. I'm going to make two pies, but I'm going to give you the recipe for a single pie. First of all, we're going to use peaches, 5 cups of peaches. These are already pre-cut, they're fresh peaches. The dry ingredients you want to mix first, and then you'll mix that into the peaches. We need 1 cup of sugar, which I already have measured out. And of course I have them doubled since I'm making 2 pies. 1/4 cup of flour. And 1/4 cup of tapioca flour. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then this gets mixed together. And having the cinnamon in there will allow you to tell when you have it uniformly mixed. Now we need 5 cups of peaches. Well, it's taken out all of them. Now we mix this all together. The temperature of the oven is set at 425. It just beeped, let me know that it's already preheated. So you want to start the oven ahead of time so you don't have to wait for it. The reason I'm using tapioca flour is it makes a real nice consistency when the pie is finished. The juices don't run out. The tapioca flour, I'm not able to buy it in a local grocery store, so I buy that online. And I'll leave a link to the flour in the description. Then you can make your own pie crust. I always buy the crust because it saves very much time. Let them warm up to room temperature so they're pretty flexible. I like to push all the peaches down so there's no high spots. Makes the upper crust a little neater. You want to put dabs of butter on the top before you close the pie. So I like to take a stick and shave the butter and get thin pieces like this and cover the pie with the thin strips. You want to use about a tablespoon of butter when you're done with this. If the butter is cold, you can do this. If not, I don't know how you do it any other way. This is egg yolk. You want to baste your pies with this. If you don't do this, the pies will be fine, except they're going to be white crust. They won't have a golden color. So I just like to do this. Makes the pies look much more appealing. One yolk is enough for doing two of the pies. And one last added touch, sprinkle a little bit of granulated sugar over the top. Maybe a teaspoon. Just give it some added extra sweetness to that crust. Now we take some foil, and I'm going to do 2 of these. Now we cut and arch out. This will keep the edges from burning, so we leave this on for the first 15 minutes of the cooking. Then we'll remove it and let the pie finish without the foil. Now we're going to pop that into the oven for 40 to 45 minutes, and first 15 minutes we'll remove the foil. "45 minutes is up. Nice golden brown color. It wouldn't do that if it didn't have the eggs on it. Here are the pies out of the oven. And if you're going to freeze a pie, I would freeze it before it's cooked, and then it will turn out as fresh baked. These are already chilled overnight, and we're going to cut them and see how they taste. This is the tapioca flour that I use, and I purchased this online, and I will leave a description and link to this with the description below the video. When you're cooking the pie, when you put the foil on, if you put the foil on at the beginning of the bake, it may have a tendency to stick, and you can see right here parts of it that was removed from removing the foil. You can put the foil on at the end of the bake and that won't happen. So it's not a problem unless you're taking this to the fair for trying to come home with a blue ribbon. So we're not doing that. We're just going to bake and eat. Ah, look at that. Not running at all. And that's due to the tapioca flour. Gotta have ice cream with your peach pie. Peach pie and ice cream. Oh, this is a great pie. Great recipe, gotta try it.